I am here at the Church of the Ascension on the Mount of Olives in Jerusalem. So I guess this place was discovered possibly around the time of Constantine the Emperor in the early 4th century, and a church was built here. But then I think it was destroyed maybe 2 or 3 times over the years, and this is all that's left, is the little top dome of the church. You can see the pillars where it says the remains of the Byzantine church that used to be here. I think now this is dedicated as a mosque, and Christians can come here on pilgrimage to pray, but this is believed to be the location where Christ ascended into heaven. And I will pray the scripture passage that connects to this from the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 1, verses 9 to 11. And when he had said this, he was lifted up before their eyes, and a cloud took him out of their sight. And while they were gazing up to heaven as he went, behold, 2 men stood by them in white garments, and said to them, Men of Galilee, why do you stand looking up to heaven? This Jesus, who has been taken up from you into heaven, shall come in the same way as you have seen him going up to heaven. So this is the spot where they believe Christ was taken up into heaven, and I read that some people think that he possibly will come back again to this location. So I'll just walk around the little complex here. It's a very high location up here on the Mount of Olives. There's some different altars, I guess, for prayer here. And inside, there's a stone, which they believe Christ's foot, his imprint of his right foot is on the stone. So right here, this is where they believe that. So I think down here is where the heel is, and up there is kind of the right foot. I think it's been anointed with oil, kind of in honor. I think I read that the left foot, the rock that had the left foot imprint, is taken into a mosque on the Temple Mount. So if this is the case, this is the last location that Christ touched the earth before he ascended into heaven. And it's a very small little chapel here, just like a dome up there. A dome and some windows. And yeah, just a little small chapel here with the imprint of Christ on the ground. So yeah, that's the Chapel of the Ascension, what remains of it. The location where Christ ascended into heaven.